Hello, what is up, my shouties? If you are new here, welcome. I would be surprised that you'd be new here, but we're happy to have you. As a reminder of the rules, one video every day, no editing, and 21 minutes of effort. And editing is a loose term. I can clip, but I cannot like full on edit. So basically, my rule of thumb is if I can do it on my phone, it's okay. Anyways, today what we're going to be doing is Blender, which I have not done in a while. Um, I've only done it one other time, but I wanted to kind of show some of the cars that I've been drawing because I draw every day, but I don't show it every day. I used to be really good about it, but it's mainly because sometimes they're bad, and you're going to see a couple bad ones here. Sometimes they're good, and sometimes they're mediocre. This is an example of a bad one. I'm trying to get perspective down, so it's really difficult. So that's why I just need to keep drawing as much as I can to get the right perspectives. This is one that I did today. So those ones were kind of older ones. This is one I did today. Whoa. So it's a bit better perspective. And this is what I'm going to try to make in Blender. Again, I'm not that good, so it's going to be really difficult to do that. I've also been working on shading for cars. And I mean, really, proportionality has become a really big issue for me, is what I'm noticing. Especially because I don't always want to build the perspectives. So like the middle one is like an example of a good one. This is really like terrible. This was like a 3-second sketch, and then you have this one up here, which I thought was okay, but again, perspective's off a little bit. And then you'll see some shading, and then you'll see some boxiness. But again, the wheels are kind of jank. The front is a little jank, and then again, more squished, too squished. So I'm making some notes for myself because like I haven't been able to do that really well. We got this kind of looks like a Kia, but look like the hood. I made a note for myself. The hood is fudged up. But again, these sketches are like 15 to 20 minutes for each one. So it's not it's like really fast. For me, if I spend time like let's say 30 to an hour, like it looks more something like that, which again looks like a 3-year-old did it, but it looks slightly better. But again, I'm still just trying to get proportionality, which is a growing pain for sure. Well, can see that one again, trying to do some proportionality. Not perfect. That one was a little too long for my personal liking. Oh shit, that's awkward. There's a song that I can't listen to Kanye anymore. He's canceled my book. This is the one that you guys saw. But long story short, we can get right into it. I just wanted to show you kind of, it's been some time since we've actually gotten to go over what I've been working on and like how I've been sketching and drawing. So the goal, again, I'll bring it up one more time. The goal is to make this guy. That's the goal. I don't think I'm going to do it in 20 minutes. I honestly don't know if I can even get past just like a box. But it's worth a shot, and I just I know that it's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. All right, let's get right into it. So we got Blender open. We got a cube, which is nice. So I need to figure out. Like I knew nothing. I honestly probably should have done tutorial, but so we got this cube. I mean, it's a good start. So obviously we're gonna try to build the rectangle, and then we can probably extrude some things out. And then once we get the baseline shape, that's when we can start forming it a bit. That's how I think I should do it. I'm not positive. Ideally, I would want the cube to only be half. So let's see if I can change something with the cube. Material. Let's see what material we can change it. Let's do metallic. Shoot, base color. Man. Let's just do a metallic of, say, 45. I don't know what that's gonna do. I guess that made it more. Let's just try 100. I have not noticed anything different. Roughness. Let's just go to 2. I don't know what IQR is. I guess IQR is like softness, because I can't see the edges at all. I don't know what alpha is. Alpha seems like shading. Okay, here we go. Let's do, for now, let's do like a tan. Or like a brown maybe. Can't find brown. I feel like the brown is like there. Did that do anything? Subsurface, I don't really care. Dude, there's so much you can do with surface. Okay, that I don't really care about this. Let's go to transform or modifiers. So I need to scale it. Well, actually, let's just move it up in the Z direction. I guess it was a 1 by, so let's just make this to 1 meter. Well, what's the average of a car? I don't really know what the average is. I guess it's probably, okay, I can use this as, sorry, I have a reference up here. So 34, so it's 4 meters? Does that seem right? 4 meters is around, I don't know, actually. Let me look this up. Okay. Typical uh 4-door sport sport mm, yeah, sports car. Dimensions. Whoa. Okay, so it says 6 by 18 feet. So I said 4 meters, which is 4 times 3, which is 12. So it's not quite right. So it's actually like 5 meters. Oh yeah, 4.7 to 5. So let's just do 5 meters. But not in the Z direction. We need in the Z direction we need it to be it says 1.5. Oh, my bad. This needs to be 1. Because we want it to be on the ground, which it is. Now we need to. Can I not like just change the shape? Okay. Dang, there's so many things you can do. It's crazy. Um, I guess it's in transform. Okay, rotation scale. Okay, so, but I don't want to change the scale. I want to change the dimension. Why is it that hard to do the dimension? Hmm. I guess it shouldn't transform. It just doesn't seem right. Delta transform. Location. I don't really know what this means. Okay. Um, sure, fine. We'll just do scale. This is 1 by 1 by 1. So we said 1.5 on the, well, that's not the width. The width is 6 feet, so it's around 2, right? Yeah, it's like 2 meters. 2 meters by, in the y direction, it's, yeah, that's the 18, so that's the 5 meters. Okay, starting to kind of look like a car. And then z direction, it's going to be 1.5. Okay, so that means we need to go up 1.5. Okay, so that's our car. There's got to be, if you guys know how to do this better, let me know in the comments, because I definitely do not. Sorry, I'm trying to okay, see what you guys are seeing. Okay, so the next thing would be, I don't think we need to do anything else. Let's see what else these are. Parent. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll add tires as a separate probably. Let's just try to get the shape first. Instancing. Okay. Faces. Hmm. Motion paths. Yeah, this is for like if I want this thing to fly. Oh, what is this? Okay, that's to add a cube, measure, drag left mouse, annotate. Okay, so let's annotate real quick. So what do we want the side profile? Side profile needs to look something. So if we do the tires, so I wish I could do, can I do a circle? Okay. I want to add a shape, but not a cube. Hmm. Object mode, add. Oh, here we go. Um, volume, no. Mesh, no. A circle. Okay, yeah, we want a circle. Oh my mama. Control Z. No, no. Add a circle. I just want to add a circle. Oh, shit. Where did the circle go? Oh, it went there? Bruh. Okay, well, we needed multiple circles anyways. And I need the select box. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh, gotta move the circle. Is there an easier way to move this thing? Oh, you mean the move tool? Oh my. I need to rotate it. Oh, is this it? Oh. Oh my god, how do I orient this? Okay. So let's do this as 0. Oh, no. Let's do it as 1.5. Is that right? I don't know if that's exactly. It should be right, actually. Then I think this should be at what we say for meters. think 6. So this should be at 3 meters. Maybe it's, did we say 8? 6. Yo, that's not it. So 5 meters? 4 meters? Okay, I guess that's right. Then Z should be 0? Oh no, it should be, well, we're gonna do it at what is 19? Gosh dang, I'm such an imperial guy. What is the average tire size for a sports car? It's saying that it's 25 inches, but what is that in I guess centimeters? Aspect ratio 20 to 30%. Yeah, so if I did a height of 5, it should be, I wonder if this can take decimals. Anyway, so we should, how do we do the scale? See, the thing is that the scale is so hard because it's not really an actual like measurement. It's the scale. I guess it's a 1 by 1 by 1, right? So it's saying, so what is, goddamn. So 30% of, it's not 30% though. Oh, I guess it is kind of 30%. So if we did 5 in the Z direction, it, it's not changing anything. I think this should be 90. And this should be 0. Oh, wrong one. So it should be Y, that's 90. Okay. And then we should go, okay, so the center's there. So that means that the center should be at whatever, so it's whatever 3/5 divided by 2, which is, why can I not think right now? 1.5 fifths, which is times 2. Wait, 30%. No, 30% of 5 is not. I can't think right now. Okay, what is? Okay, so yeah, 1.5 is 30% of 5, and then I need to divide that by 2. Okay, 75. So this needs to be 75 or 0.75. But that doesn't make sense. Why is it not all the way out? Okay, 2. And then let's change, can I change the scale? Like I want to make it smaller. That's the thing that doesn't really make sense. I don't really understand. Yo. Okay. So yes, we can. So it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be 1.5. So why is 111 different? 111 should, whoa. No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like it doesn't actually make sense because it should be 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, right? Oh, but is it scaled this way? Oh, so Z direction doesn't matter. So it's only the X and Y. Okay, let's change that to 0. Okay, so it is 1 by 1, or is it radius? It might be radius, which would mean that this needs to be 0.75. Okay, and 0.75. It's definitely radius. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Okay, so now I need to duplicate these. Hopefully that's easy. Wow, that was way harder than I thought. Okay, so the way that this works for cars is usually there's about 3.5, but for sports car, or 3.25 wheels in between each wheel, usually one at the front, or half of one in the front, and in the back, the trunk usually has one full tire. That's the scaling. And then this tire should be about 1/3. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. But this is as far as we're going to get in this episode. So it's 21 minutes. Thank you guys for the time. I will probably do this again. This was good and fun. We made a box. It should be a lot easier the next time. I should be able to copy and paste this. I'm going to try and do this real quick. Okay. And then let's see if I can transform it by doing the X location. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I needed. Yeah, it's way easier. Okay, so let's delete the first circle. Dude, let's go. Okay, so we'll keep going at this. I think this is definitely going to be we're going to have to learn a lot here. But I'll talk through what I know so far about car design and we can go from there. Also, this little guy, in case you guys were wondering, this is a camera. So once you do motion graphics for it, uh, you would capture this car in motion. So thank you for watching and exploring Blender with me today. So peace out.